From Southwest Detroit, deep within the internet's waste depository, it's the Saggy Show!
I wanna be a Hulkamaniac, have fun with my family and friends. I wanna be a Hulkamaniac, have fun with my family and friends. If you want to be a Hulkamaniac, you got to tell them where you are at. Shaggy Show, motherfucker! Woo! That's a real song, Justin.
I was actually pretty on time with zooming in and out with that.
That's a real song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hulk Hogan came out with a record back in the day called Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. And that, along with many more, were on it. He does a ballad.
Was that the one that you sang in New Mexico?
The soft one?
Yeah.
Every now and then I got to bust out with that and sing it. I used to tear my shirt, but now you tore my heart. I knew you were a Hulkamaniac right from the very start.
Why don't you release a cover?
I should.
You should. You think someone would stop you?
The Hulkster.
Oh,
I'd sit down and have an all-American beer with him.
He's got to be like, no, he's got to think you're cool.
So there's that. And just like I had said on Tuesday, now it's time to peep out the shirt line I'll be dropping. Before you put them up, let me explain it one more time. So I am dropping a line of shirts at the Gathering. That's where they'll be available at, and probably on the Vault if there's any left. Or maybe I'll just continue them. I don't know. And what I did was I took each of the first 6 Jokers cards, and I did pictures of each a song from each of the records.
Songs, guys.
No, it's not.
I know.
Not at all. It might be. You never know. All right, so
And I'm sure they'll post.
this was the first one I did, Piggy Pie. Like I said, I didn't do them in that particular order either, like when I drew them and shit. But, yeah, so it's got the Joker's card on one side that the record's from, Shaggy Show logo on the other side.
Oh, that's cool.
Insane Clown Posse with the Hatchet Man and the name of the song. You know what I'm saying? So that's obviously Piggy Pie. All right, next one. All right, this one is The Juggler from what record?
Riddle Box.
Nope.
Dang it.
From Carnival of Carnage. Oh. But that's the juggler. Look, he's juggling heads and hatchets. Yeah.
Color scheme.
All right, let's see what else we got. That's 2. This is the witch from Hell's Pit, and that's the big demon boy on somebody's chest or whatever the fuck, chesticles.
That's the witch.
Yeah, it is. In my interpretation of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All right. That is Toy Box. Ooh. That's from Riddle Box,
Okay.
Justine.
Toy
And
Box.
because it's so blurry, you can't really make it out. But what I did was I took every toy he's talking about in that song when Jay raps. Every toy he talks about is in there.
Wow.
I even made up what a double razor chop Jimmy is.
And it's awesome.
My double bladed razor chop. Fuck. My double bladed razor chop Jimmy, whatever the fuck it is. I haven't made that up. It's got the fucking rubber ducky that blows up in your hand. It's got the fucking mutilated menno case. Wind up. He's got a wine in his back. It's got all types of shit in there. You name it, it's got it. It's got the little robot with a sword. And there's even some other shit. Yeah. Okay, next. Oh, come on, man. There it is. That's Birthday Bitches. That's from Wraith Shangri-La. Because it's so friendly.
It's so friendly.
And that's simply some crazy clown with a head for a birthday cake. Simple, cut and plain, cut and dry, I mean. Oh, my nutsack. All right, next one. There it is. I want my shit from Jekyll Brothers. There's a rusty axe. There's some shit for voodoo. There's a fat bitch named Bridget. She's even got a little hello, my name is Bridget tag on. And there's a 2-liter Faygo. What do all those add up to?
Your shit.
My shit!
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Do we have another one?
Yeah. Funhouse from Ringmaster is simply a funhouse. You can't really make it out on this, which is awesome.
You can make it out of my screen.
But just trust me, it's fucking cool as shit. Yeah.
That one, I feel like you worked on that one the longest.
Yeah, that one took me forever because all the textures and all the little attachments on the house and stuff, that one took me a while, man. Those will be released at The Gathering. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yes.
And I think that those are cool.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so look, man, I can't keep streaming on TikTok because I'm about to get fucking down and dirty.
What are we going to talk about?
I don't know, but I know something's going to slip. We got really lucky. I knew nothing would when we're looking at the shirts. All right, Pookie out. Are the TikTok people gone?
The TikTok people are gone.
Well, cocksucking ginger shit. Retards.
That's the one. Okay.
All right, so have you guys heard what you guys got any new Olympic news or any Olympic tidbits?
Did you see the bee that landed on the crossbow or it like messed up
Bow and
the
arrow?
shot? Yeah, the bee landed onto it.
So you didn't let him
clip.
retake the shot?
Yeah, no, but they did not let him retake it. No, it didn't sting him or anything. It just landed onto like the thing on the bow
and it made the
shot
weight
it.
different?
Yeah, it made it shoot. Early.
Oh, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
for real. I'm telling you, I watched the clip. They have it in slow motion.
Let me
bee
see
literally
that.
landing on it.
Let me fucking see that. Why did I picture some guy with a beard?
Do you see it land?
Oh.
Right on the arrow.
Look at.
Oh.
Watch.
I landed on her hand, not the
Still,
arrow.
I mean, either way,
She probably didn't even notice it when she shot. That's why they didn't give it over. I thought like it landed on the arrow and knocked the balance off or something.
It did land on her hand.
Boom,
look,
right
it
on the
hits-
fucking
it
knuckle.
hits- but it hits that little
It's a
knock
little
thing.
plastic.
Look, watch. It hits the plastic thing.
What plastic thing?
Watch.
Right,
The,
see the
thing
black-
that's holding
watch.
the arrow. Watch.
It did not.
Oh, it
did.
landed right on the bitch's
It
knuckle.
totally
It was on her
pushed it.
knuckle.
What are you talking
It's
about?
right the fuck there.
Yeah,
What do
Do you,
you
know,
it was
do you know
on
how
the knuckle.
strong their wings are?
It's not strong at
Yes,
all.
they are.
To carry a human.
Okay,
It
not like
landed
that.
right there on her fucking knuckle,
Yeah,
dog. I just
you're
watched it
right.
100 times.
You're right.
Oh, I see what you're talking
Okay,
about.
there you go.
Before it lands.
Yes, it hits that little
That
plastic
yellow
piece.
thing looks like Lego from
yeah.
upside down.
Yeah, there you go. See?
What is that? Like a release switch?
think
I
it
don't
is.
know.
I think it is.
It definitely hit that fucking thing. I thought you told me where it landed. Wow.
But yeah, that was cool.
I was getting mad. I'm like, it landed on her fucking finger. You didn't say it knocked into something. All right. Well, let's do this while we're still young. R.I.P.'s, yo.
Rest in peace.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
What's that kind of?
I'll put on fucking underwear.
The underwear hands.
Underwear hands? What are those
right.
for?
For
Remember-
your dirty little fucking hands.
Remember
These
when
are
you
these
had
are
this
for
cut?
these are for dry humping a finger blasting a chick through her underwears.
There you go.
Like dry humping with your fingers.
Yup.
That's what it says on the package.
Yeah.
Yep. First on the chopping block. Man,
Wait,
there's some youngsters
wait,
this
hold
week.
on. You put on underwear gloves to talk about the dead?
Yeah.
In case I die, I won't shit myself.
You're
My
right.
hands won't poop their pants. Hell no. Off rip. Haley murked.
Mark?
I'm like, what murked Haley?
Yes.
Her last name was murked. It was inevitable. You know what I'm saying? She was a star on the reality show The Bachelor. This bitch was only 31 years old. Guess how she died, Manny?
Fentanyl.
That's always my first guess. 31, that's what you'd think. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No. Leukemia.
Ooh.
Which means she was probably being treated with fentanyl for the cancer pain.
Pain.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cancer got her. Leukemia, man. 31 fucking years old.
Wow.
I guess that has to happen to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be happy it wasn't you.
Did she win the Bachelor?
She lost her life. What does it matter?
Oh, I'm just saying. Well, she won the Bachelor. She could have won the Bachelor, lost her life.
Boy, think how lucky that bachelor was he didn't pick her.
Well, I don't know who it. I don't. This is their main public article is Nick Vial, whoever that is, says he vividly remembers late Haley Merkt. That's it.
So that's got to be.
He vividly remember. I remember that bitch. Probably because he fucked. Don't they
Yeah,
fuck them all? Probably banged her in her butthole. He probably gave it to her.
Yeah, he gave her the big C with the big D.
Oh boy. Reyes Moranta,
Oh shit.
ex-Major League Baseball player. He was 31 years old. Guess how?
I'd say cancer.
No. ATV accident. All-terrain vehicle. When I was young, actually it was fucking Billy Bill's. Cause he always had like fucking like all like the snowmobiles and the four-wheelers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those dudes. He's got an engine, he can fix it and drive it. You know what I'm saying? And he had a three-wheeler back in the day. Remember those dangerous fucks?
Yeah.
But I got on this fucking three-wheeler, and guess what happened?
You fell.
I fucking crashed on that bitch and fucked myself up.
Damn.
Yeah. So fuck that type of shit. I gotta have a fucking roof and four wheels. I'm scared of golf carts now too. Yes, no bog deadite. I wiped ass on a golf cart. Holy fuck! I can show you just one small thing that happened from a golf cart. You see this triangle of fucking white skin?
Wait, what shape?
Oh, rectangle of fucking white skin. That's from a skin graft that had to go on my foot right there
Damn.
because I fucking rolled a golf cart and it crushed my foot.
How come-
I had
how long
unknown
have you had
bacteria
that?
for months in my foot. I had to have a fucking wound vac
Oh,
long have
that's
you
the
had that
fucking-
square-
gravel.
What?
How long have you had that little square tan there?
since it was the opposite of tan.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
It's a white boy.
You need to cover everything else up and go outside and just have that one patch out.
It doesn't do nothing in the sun. It stays just like that.
Oh, really?
It's like a little bit of different texture, skin and everything. Yeah. Now that I know about it, I can feel it. But when I talk like that, but yeah, man, that fucked me up. Yeah, big time. I had an Air Force One on the shoe, and it was ground down to nothing. Yeah, I had fucking mad gravel in my foot, in there under the skin and all that. So right when it happened, like I thought we could just roll it off of us. It was me and my boy Dougie, and finally some motherfuckers helped and rolled it off, and it still drove. So I drove it back to the fucking backstage area, and I think we had buses for our dressing room. And I went on my bus. I just started like fucking pulling the gravel out of my the holes in my feet. But it was a hole like that in my foot. You know what I'm saying? Down, you can see like tendons and shit.
Yeah, if you wouldn't,
And gravel and all that. So that's what I did though, because actually I got very lucky because that was Saturday night, like late night Saturday night. So we were done with our shows and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Got very fucking lucky. Sober as shit too. That's the crazy part. Like I always used to be fucked up on those golf carts. Crazy sober is the only time I fucking bit ass. Well, I put some paper towels over it and then duct tape the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just leaking. You know what I'm saying? It was leaking like this clear pink fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like plasma.
Yeah.
Something. You know what I'm saying? And so I flew home the next day like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had a house shoe on. I was wearing house shoes, and so every fucking like maybe 5 minutes, I had to go to the garbage and dump my shoe out, the pink plasma stuff. I'm saying. And then finally, this one hurt the heart as well. Chino XL. I remember his record came out when he was just dissing everybody out for no reason. That record was so fucking hard. It was so fucking awesome. I don't know why he wasn't a fucking mega superstar rapper. I think because he pissed too many people off dissing him on a lot of songs. Tupac came back and dissed him because he dissed Tupac for no reason.
Oh.
But he didn't really do it tongue in cheek. He just said fuck it and just put it on everybody. No, he was cock diesel. He got cock diesel as fuck. But then maybe he stopped. So I'm guessing it said that he was only 50 years old, and he died surrounded by loved ones at the crib. So it's probably something with his heart with all the steroids. You know what I'm saying? Because for a while he was fucking jacked, man.
He's just chilling.
I'll tell you,
outside.
like a lot of people were like, "Fuck him," because, but then he was known as a legend because it's the way he fucking gets it on that his whole, just his style, everything. It's just like what the fuck? Like, it's just murderous. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That, my friends, was R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
You know what? There's only a couple of these. Actually, to be exact, there is 2 in the cash.
Ooh.
Let's clear it. The cash. You know what I'm talking about. Bow, ba, 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 bow. So remember, like, that bug that was going around got sick. You know what I'm saying? This was like last week, like the beginning of the week. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Friday, all of a sudden, like, we were running around, and I was just like, fuck, I gotta go home, man. I feel like shit right now, you know?
Yeah.
And I came home, and then I ended up pissing out my butt. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This was supposed to, I had the colonoscopy last week. You know what I'm saying?
Colonoscopy.
And but I was still pissing out my asshole. It came back with a vengeance. And this time it wasn't clear. It was fucking dirty as shit. Yeah. And it smelled like fucking somebody, like raw sewage on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. But I ate at that La Marsa place. I had the kafta shit.
Okay.
And if you've ever ate kafta, it looks like actual pieces of shit. It does. It's amazing. So I ate the shit. And then, so I'm just like a couple hours later. This was probably like 4 or 5 hours later. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on my couch. And I'm just like, oh, my stomach. And so I drank some water. And then that was the wrong move. Because as soon as I drank that water, I was like, I had to run to the bathroom and puke. And I puked so fucking hard. And all that kafta came out at record speeds back out. That when I was done puking, I had to fucking get a toothpick in my teeth because food was stuck in my teeth from going the opposite way. It was stuck in the back of my, no bullshit. Some of that kafta chunks of beef were stuck in my teeth from the back. I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to get in there with a toothpick and pick out chunks of puked up beef out of my teeth. It's insane. All right, so there's that, and then this one right here. I can't figure this out for the love of me. I don't know why this is, but for some reason, I don't know why, but why do I just want to hate Jimmy Fallon so bad? Like, I want to hate him so bad. I don't know if I do or not, but I want to. He's not giving me a proper enough reason to really fucking hate him, but it seems like he might.
I think because
it's his face and his smile.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But he's also kind of funny too.
Right. That's what made me think about it the other day because I was just scrolling through some shit and all of a sudden he had a song about jorts and it had Will Ferrell on it with him.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys from the Jonas Brothers, he's like, "These are my jorts." You know what I'm saying? It looks so stupid wearing them and shit. And then so I was like, "Fuck, I hate this guy, but he's funny." You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to hate him so bad? I feel like I should hate him.
Yeah, like there's something wrong. Like he's too nice.
Until he invites you on the Tonight Show.
All right, yeah, but I don't know if I do or not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like my brain tells me to hate him, but my body's like maybe not.
My heart's like
yeah, my brain's like hate him, and my heart's like maybe you should chill.
I've seen clips and stuff. You know,
I understand you've seen clips. We all have. How do you feel about him?
I feel like he's cool.
Okay, you don't feel no hate towards him?
I have zero hate towards him. I did his Disney ride or Universal ride or whatever it was.
He got a Universal ride?
Yeah.
What? At Universal Studios?
Yeah.
There's a Jimmy Fallon ride.
Yeah.
For what? Pull this up.
What? You don't know about the Jimmy
Fallon? How the fuck? Isn't it obvious by this talk we're having that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about? Is it a Tonight Show ride or Jimmy Fallon?
It's Tonight Show, Jimmy, but it has Jimmy Fallon most of it. He's racing you.
Oh, it's raced through New York.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
one of those.
It's not the Jimmy Fallon ride.
No, they wouldn't call it that.
What the fuck? That's how you build it. You don't know about the Jimmy Fallon ride?
That's how I view it, because Jimmy Fallon carried the whole experience. So.
But somehow I have a feeling I'm actually going to be going there around, like, I think after Christmas sometime to Universal Studios.
Right.
Guess what ride I won't go on?
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon.
You're going to be missing out.
The Jimmy Fallon
You're going
ride.
to be missing out.
Well, that was Clear the Cash. Bow. ba, ba, ba.